students, we are starting with the chapter number 2, classification of account. Now what is account? An account is a list of business transactions falling under the same description for a given period of time. A systematic and summarized record of business transaction with due respect to person, property, loss, gain, income or expense is known as account. A systematic record and a summarized record of business transaction with due respect to person, property, loss, gain, income or expense is called or is known as an account. An account is generally prepared for one complete year. The word account in abbreviation can be written as an account, that is AC. Accounts are prepared and maintained in the ledger. Separate ledger sheets or page is used for one specific account. According to J.R. Bartleby, an account is summarized record of transaction affecting one person, one kind of property, or one class of gain or loss. An account is divided into two equal parts, left hand side called debit side, right hand side called credit side. As we can see the specimen, here is the left hand side is a debit side, right hand side is known as a credit side. The format of ledger is date, particular, JF, this is journal folio, and amount. Then again on right hand side, that is credit side, date, particular, JF is journal folio, amount. An account is divided into two equal parts by drawing a double line in middle of the account, that is T form, is known as a T form. The left hand side, repeating again, the left hand side is known as a debit side, right hand side is known as a credit side or credit record. Now classification of account. Classification of account means dividing or grouping different accounts into certain well defined classes with a certain objectives. There are two main group of accounts. Accounts are classified into two main groups, that is personal account and impersonal account. Personal account and impersonal account. Now what is personal account? Accounts of person or account relating to person. Accounts of person or account relating to person with whom a business keeps dealing is called personal account. Accounts of person or account relating to person with whom business keeps dealing is called personal account. Example, Ramesh account as an individual, Ramesh account, Suresh account, Rajesh account. Partnership firm, JJ and firm account, Mahindra brothers account, the partnership firms. Company, Reliance account, Adani account. Club, institutions and local authority also comes under. Associations also come under. Memorable, Tata Memorable Association account. State government, central government's accounts are also there, with which business keeps dealing is called a personal account. From the viewpoint of law, persons are classified as natural or living person, B, legal or artificial person, and C, a representative person. So personal accounts are classified according to law in three way: the natural person or living person, legal or artificial person, and C, a representative person. The term natural person implies individual human being. Example: Ashok, Kishore account, Samir account, etc. A legal person does not have life, body, soul, but the law recognizes it as a person because all business transactions are done in its name. For example, or for instance, Bank of India account is a personal account, as Bank of India is a financial institution which deals in money. It is a legal person account or artificial person account. An account is a personal account, as Bank of India is a financial institution which deals in money. It's a legal person or artificial person account. Under the legal title of legal person or artificial person, the following institution and legal bodies are included. Example: partnership firm, partnership firm, Gram Panchayat joint stock account, association, clubs, legal, medical, financial, educational, charitable institution, Gram Panchayat, district body, state and central government, etc. Accounts of debtors, accounts of creditor, bank account, college account, hospital account, clubs account, partnership firm account are called personal account. These are the some examples of personal account. Accounts of debtor, accounts of creditor, bank account, college account, hospital account. These are the example of personal. Which personal account? Legal personal account. Now third is representative personal account. Represent an account of group of certain person with whom business keeps dealing. That is sundry debtor. Sundry means general debtors, prepaid insurance account, outstanding salary account, etc. So representative personal account are certain group of person with whom business keeps dealing: sundry debtors, prepaid insurance, or outstanding salary. And salary which is pending on particular salary on employer is pending to pay to the employee. Insurance which are prepaid means advancedly paid comes under representative personal account. Here is a chart of classification of account. Personal account, accounts relating to person, natural person or living person, accounts of legal person or artificial person, representative personal account. These are the some example. Natural person means human being, you and me, Ramesh, Suresh, Sohel account and all that come in natural person account. Accounts of legal person or artificial person, example State Bank of India, Maharashtra Bank, Rahana Sports, Shah and Company, etc., etc., are the legal person or artificial person account, which has been given identification by the law, which are not a person but operated by the person, are legal person account. Representative personal account, which represent that particular amount is to be paid to someone. means outstanding expense. business business has to pay to some balance to the particular person, that is it is classifying that particular account representing that person has to pay outstanding expenses. Prepaid insurance, advance, already said. Sundry debtors, an amount to be received from particular person or artificial person. Sundry creditor, an amount to be paid to a particular person. Okay. Now impersonal as classified account. Impersonal are divided into two. One is real account and another is nominal. All accounts other than personal account are known as impersonal account. All accounts other than personal accounts are known as impersonal account. In other words, all accounts which are not personal account are grouped under impersonal account. Example: cash account, rent account, wages, furniture account are impersonal account. Which are impersonal account are classified into two: real account and nominal account. An account of tangible as well as intangible property. An account of tangible as well as intangible property or anything owned and possessed by a business is called real account. Is called a real account. In other word, real account is that account which related to tangible as well as intangible asset. Which related to tangible as well as intangible asset, objects, etc. of business. Example: cash account, tangible; furniture account, tangible; land and building, tangible. To tangible is that we can see, touch and feel. Goods, tangible; goodwill account, intangible; patents account, plant and machinery account are the example of real account. As they are related to the property of the business, real account is further divided into tangible real account and intangible. Tangible real assets are those which can be seen, touched, felt and measured. It has physical existing. Accounts of tangible asset are called tangible real account. Example: cash goods account are tangible account. Intangible real accounts are those which we cannot be seen or touched, but it can be measured in terms of money. It can be measured in terms of money. Accounts of intangible assets are called intangible real account. Example: goodwill, patents account, trademark, copyrights, etc. are the example of intangible asset or intangible real account. Nominal account, an account relating to business expense. An account relating to business expense, income, gain, loss is called nominal account. An account relating to business expense, income, gain and loss is called nominal account. In other words, an account of business expense, business income, loss and business gain is called nominal account. Example: rent is a nominal account, as rent is an expense if it is paid by business, and it is an income if it is received by business. Similarly, salary, interest, commission, discount, etc. are nominal account. Nominal account is also called a fictitious account. In the ledger, separate account is prepared and maintained for each head of business expense, losses, income and gains. Nominal account represent business income, gains, expenses and losses. Thus, a classification of accounts shows in summarized form as below. Impersonal account, real account, nominal account. Real account are into tangible, real, intangible. So real examples are cash account, furniture, building, machinery, goodwill, patents, trademark are the intangible. Now nominal account, expenses and losses, income and gain. So expenses and losses, rent account, salary account, maybe income or maybe expense or loss. Income and gain commission account as business receive commission, income as business pay commission, expense discount account maybe income or expense. Discount receive income, discount allow expense. So these are some examples of accounts. I'm repeating again. Accounts are classified into two: personal account, impersonal account. Personal accounts are classified into three: natural person or living person, legal or artificial person, representative person. Natural person means human being, artificial or legal person name given by law. Representative represents that particular amount is to be paid or received. Impersonal account classified into two: real account, nominal account. So real account, tangible or intangible. Tangible, cash, furniture and all that. Intangible, goodwill, patents, trademark account. Nominal account classified into two: expenses and losses, income and gain. Whichever expense and losses, rent account, salary are one of the example. Income and gains, commission received, discount received are the example of gain or income. So these are some example of classification of account. Now there is a rule for the same. We have to learn that rule known as a golden rule. In the next lecture we will do the same. Okay, thank you.